Yo, you already know we're here forever with the 6-hour dialogue. I knew it was coming, alright? It might interfere. I'm gonna get a phone call in the middle of this, and if I do, y'all just gonna have to bear with it, because your boy trying to order some wings, and, you know, I gotta get them wings, you feel me? So if I do interrupt, you know, the phone call may come. I'm just saying. But, you know, if that means what it means, that means you got a 50-minute episode. So let's go. Somebody is getting murdered and sliced up in the background. All right, come on, bring me something tougher. Wait! It ain't that serious. She just called y'all a bunch of pussies, dog. Oh, my lord. This ain't fun at all. You already know what time it is. Bro, she straight up called them pussies. I open my eyes to see the dorm ceiling. The clock by my bed says it's 4 a.m. Crazy, that's when I go to bed. I had the same dream as usual. It's been that way for the past few years, and I always wake up at that same point. Dream or not, it leaves me unsatisfied. You'd think I'd at least be able to find my satisfaction in my dreams, but no. My name's Katsuragi. Well, my parents named me something else, and I do still like that name. But this is my iconic now. It's what everybody calls me, and I'm used to it. I don't know how I just got thrown off the flow like that, but hey, we back in it. Hey, never really cared much about names anyway. Yeah. After I finish changing, I jump out the dorm window and dash off into the mountains. A shinobi's morning starts early, bro. I am all over the place. I am sounding like Blueface right now. What the fuck is going on? All right, we ain't doing it. When I fucked up the first time, this should have just been when you called it, all right? I'm still just a student, but the basic routine isn't all that different from a full-fledged one, you know? What is different is the danger. The only opponents we students fight are dummies every single day. Even if I do get to fight outside the classroom, it's just thieves or gang members. Hey, it gets really boring. I want to fight someone much stronger. That's why I can't miss out on training. So when someone really tough does show up, you bet your ass I'll fight them with no regrets. First off, I'll do some stretching to limber up, then a quick jog across the field. I feel good as I listen to my footfalls on the mountain road and the chirping of the birds. After 6 miles, I do some more stretching, then 100 push-ups and sit-ups each. By the time I break a sweat, the sun finally decides to put in an appearance. The orange sunshine peeks between the trees, coloring the whole mountain in a warm glow. I love this time of day. Once I finish, I start to head back to the dorms where I feel a small presence behind me. I turn around, but there's nothing there. Choco. I say it without even thinking. Choco's my dog name. He's a pedigree Pomeranian, small enough to hold in one hand. He's round like a little ball, and I used to love to roll the little guy around. But one day, Choco disappeared. I'd had him since I was little. Ever since then, whenever I get that old feeling, I find myself thinking maybe it's him. There's no way it's Choco. It's silly to think he'd just show up. But I can't bring myself to give up hope. I'm always still looking for him. And you know, this accent probably isn't helping the mood, but neither is this music. You know, she's sounding a little sad, but at the same time, this music doesn't sound sad at all. So she feels her eyes welling up with tears, and I just don't know how to feel about this. We are not setting the mood properly, because Choco wasn't the only one who vanished. Her parents disappeared right along with them, and I told you, this is her dark, deep past backstory. As for why and how they disappeared, I think I understand. That's why I want to be strong, because they were some ninjas, and if you're not strong in a shinobi's world, you lose everything. I've actually never talked to anyone at school about my family. Getting all mopey about that thing is just not my style, you know, mate? Alright, time for some breakfast. I changed my mood through sheer force of will. That's not healthy, but I did it. I walk into the ninja room and go straight for the sushi counter. I fire up the casserole dish. First some water in the pan from a special miso. Once it boils, I throw in some noodles and add a dash of wild grass I found while I was running. That's disgusting. The smell of miso gradually fills the ninja room. After 3 minutes of unashamed drooling, the ultimate shinobi cooking is done. Thanks for the meal. As I eat my wild grass and ramen special, a weird sight suddenly fills my vision. Something round is moving on the other side of the screen door. I fling the screen door open without thinking. I can't believe my eyes. A soft fluffy ball is floating in the air. What's this? Judging by the color and form, it's not one of Master Kiria's ninja tools. Not to mention, he never brings out his tools outside of class. Must be from an enemy. I spring to my feet. I kick the ball clean in half. It disappears in a puff of smoke with nothing left behind. I scan all around me for threats. There's no sign of the enemy, but my adrenaline is still at max. That's why the music disappeared. I'll bet that thing was an enemy probe. If it was just floating around at random, there's no telling what kind of data it could have uncovered. And if that's true, it was probably sending data back about how I eat grass, which would mean a battle is on the horizon. Is something wrong, Kat? I see now that Asuka's in the room. Not sure when she walked in. She looks worried. She's pointing at my now cold ramen. It's only been 30 seconds, but it got really cold really fast. You know, so you never leave any ramen behind. I know something's up. Asuka's a persistent one. Fine, once we're all together, I'll spill. Now I'm gonna let it out. Once everyone's gathered, I tell them about the ball. Maybe we ought to ask Master Kiria about it, Hibari says in response. Agreed, Yagyu nods slightly. But isn't he out on business today? Ikaruga reminds everyone. What do we do? They might come at us at any time. Can we fight them on our own? We don't know for certain that they plan to attack, Yagyu says, gently comforting Hibari. I disagree with all of them. I want to fight. I want someone tough to fight. That's why I've done all this training. I want to see just how strong I really am. I can't tell them that though. Not want to see how anxious they all are. They'll come. I know the enemy is coming. I'm completely convinced. And if they're out to get us, it makes perfect sense they'd let us do it while the master's away. Someone's here, she cries. There's a strange-looking girl in the courtyard. She doesn't hide a cold intent to kill. I can feel it. I'm drowning in it. Oh, word? They here? Yeah. About to get their rear, they're here. Yeah. We move to the courtyard in a group. A 4-door coupe. Who are you? Enemy, you smell like poop. You guys are shinobi. Okeechobee. Students, right? Yeah, that's right. The black girled hair takes a step forward. Hey! I'm Homura, shinobi student of the Hebijo Cladens. Alright. Just to understand that I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright. Hebijo Academy, all shinobi students have heard its name. It's a notorious school where evil shinobi are raised and trained. But as notorious as it is, everything about it is shrouded in mystery. So you're Hanzo shinobi students? What are you talking about? We're... Ignoring Ikaruga's attempted misdirection, the girls pull out a photograph and invokes a camouflage barrier. It's no use playing dumb with me. The picture is of me, right before I kicked that ball. So the ball was for surveillance after all. So then, Homura says with a grin, I've made a camouflage barrier, but you're all still here. So obviously, you're all shinobi. And what if we are, I ask, shaking with excitement? Then you can hand over the super secret ninja art scroll. We've no reason to do so. And if we don't, I step forward. I'm just itching for a fight now. I take it by force, obviously. Homura chuckles and draws a sword. You've got my attention. I get ready to fight, but Asuka stops me. Oh, baby. Confess your love. Huh? Homura and Asuka seem to be acquainted. Battles between shinobi are meant to be one-on-one. That's what we've always been taught. But if I let Asuka handle this, I won't get to fight. If you really want to fight, I'll take you on. A girl with an expressionless face appears next to Homura. Her eyes are as blank as she draws closer to me. Who are you? Hikage. Hikage draws a knife and slashes at me. Her expression is static as her movements are fluid. I dodge out of the way at the last moment and create some distance. So how strong are you? As strong as I have to be. Meaning what? If I'm not strong, I'm not following orders. She's following orders then. I can sense her strength. Finally, I get to fight someone tough. I've never been this happy in my life. Fighting people like her is the only way I'll get stronger myself. Ikaruga nods slightly at me. Hibari and Yagyu take a step back. Asuka and Homura. Hikage and me. We finally... No! Hikage and I. Get it straight. Alright? We finally get our first taste of real combat. Oh! You see how that just brightened up? I was waiting for the music to like drop and stop and do something. So, Jugs, turns out you're a shinobi after all. Yeah, I gotta admit, I didn't expect to meet you again like this. Can I ask you something? What do you need the super secret ninja art scroll for? You have to ask? To become the most powerful shinobi, of course. The most powerful? With both scrolls in my hands, I'll be unbeatably strong. That's ridiculous. You don't need the scrolls to be strong. You can get there through training. Oh, I took it away. Whoa! You see it exit out the side? Strength at all costs. That's the way of the Hebijo. But that goes against the true path of the shinobi. Huh. If it really bothers you so much, then come here and do something about it. Your path of the shinobi is a joke, and I'll prove it to you. My path is no joke. For justice' sake, I will not abide you. Here we go, boys. It's getting dark and mysterious. Oh yeah. Let's go. Bring it on, baby girl. I'll show you a dance cloaked in shadow. Pa-ching! Yeah, you know how we frantic stripping her, baby. Come here. Let's get it. Oh, you see the stance? But is she ready? Oh, crazy. You see how she finessed her with... What? Oh, is that the phone call already? No. Who the hell? Beep boop beep bobby boop beep boop beep. Let's get it. Oh my lord. Wait, what the? Bro, she smacked me so hard she took the lock off of me, bro. Come here. You gonna do something? I don't like that she's eyeing me like this. Woo! Element of surprise, baby girl. Ooh. What is that giant box? Is that supposed to be the box that she's about to... Crazy. They show you an entire box around her, like a circular thing, when she's about to dunk on you. Oh, I failed that. Oh, I definitely failed that. Come here. Oh, you thought you were safe, girl? A word? Oh, she doing it. Bet. Woo. You know how comfortable that would actually be to hold all your swords like that? Is she holding some big blades? Like those are... Oh, is she getting stunned like that out of a combo? Now you know what I feel like. But you know what I mean? It's like... A word? Bet. Come here. I'm out of here too. Shing! Am I about to get comboed out of this because she's sitting here slashing me? There's a very high probability. What are the chances I can parry this in the next 3 seconds coming out of it? Ready? Timing it and parry. Oh, let's go! You think I'm out of here? Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. Oh, that's awkward. Oh no, now I'm not gonna build it up. Oh, now I gotta give it to her. I didn't want to use this yet. No! Oh my gosh, she's so dead now. What the heck? Oh no. I hit L2 on accident, man. And now we just missing combos. What if I hit her with the finishing blow? Oh no. I wanted the frantic finish. It's alright. I'll save it for a later date. Be gone! It's just because it's the first fight, alright? That frantic damage is dummy, though. I was thinking, like, maybe I would have been able to pop it. I mean, I didn't have to use it like that, but I was like, what if I pop it and just, you know, run it down and then go back in? I can probably build it back up, right? No. Actually destroyed her. Did I win? Finished already? Oh, I can see. I think sometimes that's the better option, though. Because then she'd just be sitting there in her undergarments. But now she got that torn up look, and oh my lord. Oh, it's doing it for me. Oh, it is. No way. I didn't even hurt you. I wanted to see if you were worth a damn, so I purposely let you get a few hits in. That's my girl. And it was nothing. Nothing like a feather on my cheek. You really thought that would hurt? Alright, I don't know about that analogy there, but... yeah. No worries. I'm here just to say hi today. You want to get... oh, you might want to get your last rites in before we see each other again, though. Torn up, baby girl. I'm gonna tear up them cheeks. Alright, this score ain't gonna be looking too hot. It's all good. Yeah, let's polish it up. A parry can change into an... chain. Did I say chain or change? Parry can chain into an aerial rave. You can block and parry in midair. I didn't even read these before. Double, secret, growth, medicine, in mission. After a double jump, press X to fall fast, higher base attack power. I see. Shinobi Training 101. Keep the pace. Corrupt discipline. The ninja room's atmosphere is thick and heavy. My students' faces are dark with despair. Hardly surprising. There's a world of difference between classwork and actual combat. Asuka and Katsuragi lost their battles, and the other three are in shock. I like how they just didn't even mention... bro, hold on. How do you have an entire thing talking about Katsuragi and her little past situation? I mean, briefly brushed over her past situation. Just to have her speak with Hikage, and then you don't even have her fight Hikage, and now she just loses, and her spotlight was stolen. It really be like that, man. The principal told me what happened. All of you. I'm unsure of what to say next. Should I praise them and tell them they did well? They survived their first real fight, and that alone is noteworthy. Master Kiria. Asuka is staring me straight in the face. Her gaze is that of a puppy looking at its owner. I'm suddenly reminded of a former student. Rin. That's right. The OP double S rank busted ass ninja. Never again will I repeat that mistake. I finally find the words to continue speaking. You were both defeated by Hebijo students. If that bothers you so much, you might as well give up on Shinobi. And give up on Shinobi. Give up on being Shinobi and get out. What the hell does she look like? What the hell? What type of weak ass? What? This illustration is some buns. Nah, where's the vacation house of her falling to her death? The first pupil I ever had. She always sought to become a super ninja in order to help bring peace to the world. And my god, now she's a sexy ass teacher and whew! Lord have mercy on my soul, bro. Her and Daidoji. God. I could just see it. Oh my lord. Bro, just imagine that pairing, bro. You're just laying there getting your head crushed between Daidoji's thighs while Rin steps on you with her heels and her teacher outfit. Whew. Oh my gosh, that's bright. Whoa, my eyes. Oh, master, perfect timing. Please train with me. She was always like that. The moment she caught sight of me, she'd ask me to help her train. And she always made sure she kept 2 kunais as evident by that picture, unlike Hibari. At times I applauded her unbridled enthusiasm, though it occasionally troubled me. Oh, master, I hope I'm not troubling you. Huh, of course not. I'm your teacher, aren't I? Wow, you just lied. This is why she died. Rin and I went to a small hill. Many wooden dummies were set up for training. 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. Rin demolished the dummies in sequence. Alright, that's too much. Oh my lord! What the? Bro, she... OP nerf. After breaking 6 dummies. This is why I can't do it. They be hitting me with too much reading to do back-to-back with all this energy, alright? She was breathing hard. From her face, it was obvious that she was ready for more. It was as if growing stronger were a foregone conclusion. Why do you want to become a shinobi, Rin? After all, a shinobi is like a pawn in chess, disposable. Anyone who seeks to become a shinobi has to come to terms with that, which is why her enthusiasm concerned me. I don't want to become a shinobi, master. I spoke without thinking. What I want to be is a super ninja. Yeah, to help the whole world love and peace. It was so silly that I was momentarily at a loss for words. Bro, it's crazy when you think of like her demeanor there and then now and just, whew. She glowed the fuck up, son. I mean, she would have been a cute little pupil though. She's raw as hell now though. My lord, she's fucking dope. Rin's eyes held a naked curiosity. Her simple, unadulterated gaze caught me off guard. I found myself answering her question despite never having told anyone else. I was trained as a shinobi from a young age. Never once was I in doubt about it. Since my parents were shinobi, I would be one as well. It was simply a matter of course. I had talent as a shinobi, so my parents were not disappointed. I leaped up to the high shinobi rank with no difficulty, but to say I was happy would be a lie. No matter my skill, I knew I was still disposable. What purpose did achieving high shinobi even serve? In that moment, I saw her face stiffen. Well, that was a quick resolve. Sure enough, cheer and optimism rushed back into her face. I wondered just how much Rin understood about being a shinobi. It made me somewhat uneasy, but when I looked in her eyes, I found I didn't have the heart to tell her so. It might be a good thing, I thought. It might be good to have a shinobi like that. She didn't have a doubt in her mind, and when she was there, in front of me, neither did I. A haiku by yours truly. I'll say it again, you were both defeated by Hebijo students. If that bothers you so much, you might as well give up on being shinobi and get out. I immediately sensed the change in the ninja room's atmosphere. Katsuragi's face puffs with irritation. Asuka looks downward with her eyes brimming red, but faint praise will only result in more sorrow down the road. I can feel it in my bones. Everyone remains breathless at my words. I shake my head silently. Katsuragi sinks at my words. Hibari speaks up, trying to break the tension. Ikaruga nods in agreement with Hibari. Relief floods the students' faces. They all rely on me, I know that. It's only been a few years since their normal lives ended. The shinobi world is still very new to them in many ways. Of course, the idea of fighting evil shinobi to the death still scares them. But that's why I will not be assisting you against Hebijo. My students are stunned into silence. Why not? Please tell us, Ikaruga pleads. Master Kiria, you're not going to help us? You're abandoning us? Hibari pleads. Send help. She's on the verge of tears. Why are you just gonna cut my music like that? I used the most authoritative voice I can muster. I've said this to you, to all of you before as shinobi students. You must be prepared for the worst. I will never forget what happened at Rin's final exam, not until the day I die. This is your final exam. Do well and you will be a full-fledged shinobi. Oh, I'm so nervous. She knew the stakes. If she failed the test, the path of the shinobi would forever be closed to her. The final exam has to be completed before finishing one's time at the academy. And as a third-year student, this was Rin's very last chance. The final exam involves a real combat. The opponents are wooden puppets equipped with actual weapons. In order to pass, the student must destroy all of these puppets unscathed within the time limit. Rin's dedication was unmatched, but she was a bit scatterbrained and her grades weren't the best. If she didn't put forth her best effort, passing would be a very difficult prospect. She rushed into the test site. I thought I saw a bit of a shiver as I watched her go. She'd always spoken glibly? What the hell is that? Bro, I'll be learning in this shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Never heard that word. Glib? Is that even supposed to be glibly? Glibly. 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 The hell does that even mean? Nah, we looking this up. Let me see this. The hell is this? How you just not gonna come up with a definition? Glibness is defined as a state of being talkative in a smooth, almost insincere way. Never heard that shit in my life. But the truth is, she was actually quite naive, with no concept of the harsh reality ahead of her. Even so, she was also my first student. I wanted more than anything to send her out into the world of shinobi just as she dreamed. A wooden puppet leaped out of the grass. With practiced precision, Rin cut it down. Alright. As soon as that first puppet fell, her movements grew more confident. I could see that in her as she cut down the second one. One after another, the puppets flew apart. Hehe, this is nothing. She was in perfect form. Her defense and offense were both on par with that of a greater shinobi. She'd taken all of her training to heart. But even though she fought with a fluid grace, I still felt a touch uneasy. Stay calm, I thought. Stay focused. Be aware of your surroundings. When one is doing well, one must be cautious. And then my fears came true. A sniper puppet had been stationed 50 meters away from Rin atop a tree. It raised its gun and took aim. Flushed with confidence, she seemed blind to its presence. What to do? If I did nothing, she would have been shot, and then the test would have been over. Her dreams of being a shinobi would have been shattered. Damn it, I thought. Without even thinking, I'd begun to move. A high shinobi can, with the proper effort, cover 50 meters of ground in an instant. I destroyed the puppet and covered my tracks. That much was easy for me. As a teacher, I was racked with guilt. I knew full well that I'd done something wrong. But in that moment, all I wanted was to see Rin's dream come true. I did it, I got them all. She was jumping up and down in the grass. The test was over, and the unscathed Rin had otherwise cleared it. They gave her a passing grade then and there. And the next day, she received her first assignment as a full-fledged shinobi. Before she left, she came to see me, her eyes flooded with tears of pure joy. Master, thank you for everything. I'm definitely going to be a super ninja now. Yes, I look forward to it. Then tragedy struck. That would be the last time she and I spoke. Only a few months later, the principal informed me of Rin's death. My mind went a perfect blank white, and I can't recall much of what was said after that. All I can remember was that she had volunteered for an extremely She had volunteered for an extremely dangerous mission, and as a result, had lost her life. Volunteered for an extremely dangerous mission? Why would she have done that? Why didn't anyone stop her? She was still too green. I tried to wrap my head around it, but I was in total shock. It's my fault. If I hadn't helped her during the final exam, she would not have become a shinobi. Her dream would have ended, but at least she'd still be alive. I killed Rin. I wept. For the first time in my life, I wept aloud. From an early age, my parents had driven me to the point that a would-be shinobi must set aside their feelings. And yet I wept. I could do nothing else. Anyone who would fall back behind me instead of facing Hebijo should give up on being a shinobi and leave. If I were to fight off Hebijo for them, I wouldn't really be helping them at all. The path of the shinobi is a harsh one. One must continue to fight, even when no help is coming. I can do only one thing for those who wish to join that world. I can teach them not to let their emotions control them. There's no need for me to comfort them. What happened to Rin must never happen to any other student. The 5 of them listen to my words in silence, but not one of them moves to leave. Asuka shouts, raising her hand. Katsuragi shouts in turn. Ikaruga and Yagyu quietly raise their own hands. Even Hibari gives me a look of absolute resolve. I cannot directly watch over my students, but I can teach them how to protect themselves. I finally understand what it means to be a high shinobi. I will pass on all my skills and knowledge. I will teach them every hidden art and hide nothing, so my precious students will carry on and survive for future battles. It is the only way I can look after them. Please, Lord. No. I mean, you guys had to, cause, you know, but like, damn. Katsuragi? Hey, Garuga. Are you alright? What do you mean? You still look quite unhappy. Unhappy? Me? Please. Doesn't bother me that Heavy Joe beat us. That's a lie. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay. Okay. So as long as you feel well. Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to ask, though. In return, I'll give you a good groping. No thank you very much. But should you feel the need to talk in the future, please let me know. Can't sneak anything past her. She noticed I was down right away. Please don't go into a flashback. What the? Oh! I see y'all. Bro, they didn't tear up anything but... Okay. Hikage, you're strong. Can't believe you brought me to my knees. And you're not strong at all. That's how you get broke. They be break. Mind break. Hit the tags. Not strong at all? Really? She just made me feel like a total ass. I ain't gonna take that lying down though. I'll train and train and train some more until there's no way she can beat me. Alright then, let's get this training session on, my dudes. Let's get it. Katsuragi's training. Destroy all puppets. Whoop. Let the dragon roar. Ha. Oh, word? Hey. You see that? She was like, I'm gonna get you. Psych. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh. I see what you're trying to do over there. You ain't catching me, though. Drop it. Yeah. Hit him with the side step. Ow. Dang. Homie came and fisted me out of nowhere. Uncalled for. Oh, wait. We got stacks on stacks on stacks. Let's hit this transformation. You see, the issue is you got to transform to hit these skills. I mean, unless you just start off frantic, technically. But we trying to get the... Ooh. Yeah. They ain't trying to let me sauce. They ain't trying to let me finesse, you know? I'm trying to hit that good stuff. That breakdancing to the next maximum level. Pop it on them. Get up on my face. Come here. Oh, what was that? She just tried to smoke bomb me. I know you didn't just try to do that. I know you didn't just try to do that. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Wait. That was so underwhelming. I thought she was... What? I could have sworn she had another step coming. Ooh. Ooh. They thought they were hitting me, but they can't be... Hey, turn around. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Ho, ho. Breakdancing open. What? Okay. So I can sit here and breakdance and stop them, but I can't just like... What? What? Hey, he must have sideswiped me or something. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Did I just hit a swift parry in that like split second? Nah, come here. Ready? We have one task. Oh god. Oh god. My parrying is not it. There's only one way to finish this. Unleash your inner spirit. Tokyo drift on him. Success. You show him, girl. Yeah. Now you feeling gassed because you beat some puppets. You see that? What type of? Bro, you were beating the same puppets before you got fathered too. Hell yeah, I'm tough. I'm the toughest around. Just you wait, Hikage. Next time I see you, your ass is... No, your ass is mine. Come on, dog. She wouldn't say that. She would have said your ass is grass. She even picked up grass to put in her ramen. I'm gonna rub it right in. To your boobs. Alright, that's more like her. You freak. I knew it. She was in it for the long haul, for the beginning. Bam. Wow, we choked the level up. Feels bad, man. Alright, we're good. We're Gucci. Got a nice little another recording in. You know how we do it around here. So, yeah, with that, this has been your boy Stats, and I'm out.